The year was 1900. A team of Greek sponge divers explored the sea. They were near the small island of Antikythera. They were searching for natural sponges, but they found something far more astonishing. A shipwreck lay on the seabed, hidden. A vessel from ancient times, long lost. The divers bravely explored the ancient wreck. They brought treasures to the surface. Beautiful bronze statues emerged from the water. Marble sculptures also came to light, all remnants of a wealthy Roman cargo ship. This ship sank around 60 to 70 BCE. Among the recovered items was a curious lump, heavily corroded, green and unassuming. The Antikythera Mechanism mystery began. The initial study of the mechanism was difficult. It was in 82 separate fragments. Corrosion had fused many parts together. Scientists were puzzled by its complexity. Early researchers like Albert Rem made progress. They suggested it was an astronomical device. Inscriptions on its surface hinted at the stars, but the full extent of its function remained hidden. Decades later, new technology came to the rescue. Professor Derek de Solla Price began intensive study. He used X-ray radiography in the 1970s. He proposed it was a complex astronomical computer. The true sophistication of the device emerged. So how did this ancient marvel actually work? Imagine a complex clockwork, but for the cosmos. It was made of many bronze gear wheels. At least 37 gears have been identified. These gears were intricately connected. Turning one part would set others in motion. The mechanism likely had a hand crank. Turning this crank was the input. This set the main gear in motion. The outputs were displayed on several dials. There was a front dial and two large back dials. Some of its gears were incredibly advanced. It used differential gears, for example. The entire device was housed in a wooden case. It was a masterpiece of ancient engineering. What cosmic secrets did this device unlock? The Antikythera Mechanism, an ancient Greek marvel, is often considered the world's first analog computer. Discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island Antikythera, this intricate device has fascinated historians and scientists alike. Its complexity and precision are astounding, especially considering it was created over 2,000 years ago. Its main job was to predict astronomical events, but it did so much more than that. It was a comprehensive tool for understanding the cosmos, a window into the heavens for the ancient Greeks. By turning the crank, users could simulate the movements of celestial bodies and predict their positions in the sky. The front dial showed the position of the sun. This allowed ancient astronomers to track the solar year and understand the changing seasons. The precision with which it could predict the sun's position is a testament to the advanced knowledge of its creators and the position of the moon in the sky. This was crucial for tracking lunar cycles, which were important for various aspects of daily life, including agriculture and religious festivals. It displayed this against the zodiac constellations. The zodiac was central to Greek astronomy and astrology, and the mechanism's ability to align celestial events with the zodiac signs provided a deeper understanding of the universe. A user could set a date with the crank. This feature allowed them to look into the past or future, predicting celestial events for any given date. It was like having a time machine for the skies, then see where the sun and moon would be. This capability was invaluable for planning agricultural activities, navigation, and even religious ceremonies, which often depended on the positions of these celestial bodies. The mechanism also showed the phases of the moon. This was particularly important for the ancient Greeks, as the lunar phases were closely tied to their calendar and various cultural practices. A small silvered ball, half black, half white. This ingenious feature represented the lunar phases, rotating to show the current phase of the moon. This ball rotated to show new moon, full moon. It provided a visual representation of the lunar cycle, making it easier for users to understand and predict the phases of the moon. One of its most amazing features was eclipse prediction. Eclipses were significant events in ancient times, often seen as omens. The ability to predict them gave the Greeks a sense of control over these seemingly mysterious occurrences. The back dials were key for this. They contained intricate calculations and cycles that could predict both solar and lunar eclipses with remarkable accuracy. The mechanism indicated when eclipses might occur. This information was invaluable for ancient astronomers and priests who used it to prepare for these rare and awe-inspiring events. This was vital information for ancient people. Understanding and predicting celestial events helped them navigate their world, plan their activities, and connect with the cosmos in a profound way. Section 5. The rhythm of time, calendars and cycles. The Antikythera Mechanism was also a master of time. It didn't just track stars, it tracked days. It incorporated several different calendar systems. This was important in the ancient Greek world. Different city-states used different calendars. The mechanism helped reconcile these. One of its dials showed the Egyptian calendar. It also tracked more complex lunisolar cycles. The mechanism included the Metonic cycle. This is a 19-year cycle, or 235 lunar months. For even greater accuracy, there was another cycle. The Ecliptic cycle was also present. The presence of these cycles shows deep understanding. Section 6. Echoes of Olympia timing the ancient games. Beyond the sun, moon and stars, there was more. The ancient Greeks were not just stargazers, they were meticulous timekeepers. They developed intricate systems to track celestial movements, which in turn helped them organize their lives and events. Their understanding of astronomy was deeply intertwined with their culture and daily activities. The mechanism had a surprising cultural role. It wasn't just a scientific instrument, it was a symbol of their advanced knowledge and their ability to harness the cosmos for practical purposes. This device, often referred to as the world's first computer, was a marvel of engineering and a testament to their ingenuity. It tracked the timing of important Greek events, specifically the Pan-Hellenic Games. These games were not just athletic competitions, they were a celebration of Greek unity and culture. The mechanism ensured that these events were held at the right time, aligning with celestial events and religious observances. These were major athletic and religious festivals. They were occasions for city-states to come together, set aside their differences, and compete in the spirit of excellence and honor. The games were a blend of sport, religion, and art, reflecting the holistic nature of Greek society. They brought together people from all over Greece. These gatherings were a melting pot of ideas, cultures, and traditions. They fostered a sense of shared identity and pride among the Greeks, reinforcing their common heritage and values. A special dial on the back showed these. This dial was meticulously crafted to indicate the timing of the games, ensuring that everyone knew when to prepare and participate. It was a crucial feature that underscored the importance of these events in Greek life. It was called the Games Dial. This dial was a remarkable piece of technology, showcasing the Greeks' ability to blend science with tradition. It was a clear indication of how advanced their understanding of timekeeping was. The most famous of these were the Olympic Games. These games were the pinnacle of Greek athletic achievement, drawing competitors and spectators from far and wide. They were a symbol of peace and unity, held in the sacred sanctuary of Olympia. Held every 4 years in Olympia. This regularity was crucial, as it allowed for consistent planning and preparation. The games were a fixed point in the Greek calendar, eagerly anticipated by all. The mechanism had a marker for the Olympics. This marker was a testament to the significance of the games, ensuring that they were never forgotten or overlooked. It was a reminder of the enduring legacy of Greek culture. It showed the year in which games were next. This feature was essential for planning and coordination, allowing city-states to prepare their athletes and send their best representatives. This was a significant feature. It highlighted the Greeks' advanced understanding of time and their ability to create sophisticated tools to manage it. The mechanism was more than just a device, it was a symbol of their intellectual prowess. It highlights the importance of these events. The Pan-Hellenic Games were more than just competitions, they were a celebration of Greek identity, culture, and unity. The Antikythera Mechanism played a crucial role in preserving this tradition, ensuring that these events were held with precision and reverence. Section 7. Whispers of Genius, the minds behind the machine. Who could have designed and built such a marvel? This is one of the biggest mysteries. The mechanism bears no maker's signature. No ancient texts describe its construction directly. We have the device and its inscriptions, but the names of its creators are lost. One name often mentioned is Archimedes of Syracuse. He lived in the 3rd century BCE, a brilliant mathematician and engineer. Another strong candidate is Hipparchus of Rhodes. He was a great astronomer of the 2nd century BCE. The complexity suggests specialized skills. Section 8, A Lost Legacy, the Vanishing Act of Advanced Technology. The Antikythera Mechanism is truly unique. This ancient Greek device, often considered the world's first analog computer, has baffled scientists and historians alike. Its intricate system of gears and dials was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses for calendrical and astrological purposes. We have found nothing else like it from antiquity. Despite extensive archaeological efforts, no other device from the ancient world matches its complexity and precision. It stands as a testament to the advanced engineering skills of its creators. It stands as a solitary peak of technological achievement. The Antikythera Mechanism is not just a marvel of ancient engineering, it represents a pinnacle of human ingenuity that was far ahead of its time. Then this kind of complex, geared device vanishes. After the Antikythera Mechanism, history records no similar technological advancements for centuries. The knowledge and skills required to create such a device seem to disappear. For over 1,000 years, nothing comparable appears. The gap in technological progress is striking. It raises questions about what happened to the knowledge and expertise that made the Antikythera Mechanism possible. Why did this incredible technology disappear? Was it lost due to a catastrophic event, or was it simply forgotten over time? The reasons behind this disappearance are still a mystery. What happened to this sophisticated knowledge? Did it perish with the fall of civilizations, or was it hidden away only to be rediscovered much later? These questions continue to intrigue researchers. This is a profound and troubling question. The loss of such advanced technology suggests a significant disruption in the transmission of knowledge. Understanding this loss could provide insights into the fragility of human progress. Several factors might explain this lost legacy. The ancient world was a tumultuous place, with wars, invasions, and natural disasters frequently disrupting societies. The ancient world experienced great upheavals. These events could have led to the destruction of key centers of learning and the loss of invaluable knowledge. The destruction of great libraries like Alexandria. The burning of the Library of Alexandria, for instance, is often cited as a significant loss to human knowledge. Such events could have erased the records of advanced technologies. Perhaps blueprints or manuals for such devices were lost. Without written records, the intricate details of constructing such devices would be incredibly difficult to pass down through generations. Or maybe they were never widely distributed. If the knowledge was kept within a small group of specialists, its loss would be more likely if those individuals or their records were lost. Maybe such devices were always extremely rare. It's possible that the Antikythera Mechanism was an exceptional creation, not representative of a broader technological trend. Its rarity could explain why no other similar devices have been found. Section 9. A window to ancient brilliance. What the mechanism teaches us. The Antikythera Mechanism is more than an artifact. It is a revelation. It rewrites our understanding of ancient Greek science and technology. It shows they were capable of far more than we once gave them credit for. They weren't just philosophers and poets, they were also brilliant engineers and scientists. Their minds reached for the cosmos, and they built machines to explore it. This single device demonstrates profound knowledge, a deep understanding of astronomy, of complex cycles and celestial mechanics.